reputed as a town unlike any other part of the Hamptons. Bordered by the ocean and Block Island Sound, Montauk is best known as a fisherman's paradise and a beach lover's dream. It's a vibrant community known for its casual nature and free-flowing spirit, where flip-flops and bathing suits define the dress code. Years before becoming a mecca for sport fishing, surfing, and beach life, Montauk was known as the Wild West of the East. It boasts the oldest cattle ranch in the country, founded when the first European settlers in East Hampton purchased the land from the Montauk Indians in 1648. And along with the purchase came livestock pasturing rights to Montauk. 3 homes were built to house those who looked after herds of sheep, cattle, and horses that roamed the rolling hills. And except for the lighthouse, these buildings were the only buildings on Montauk until Arthur Benson built the association houses in the 1890s. In 1898, Montauk was the R&R and quarantine site for soldiers returning from Theodore Roosevelt's Rough Riders campaign. Montauk's Camp Wyckoff was where soldiers from the Spanish-American War were sent to recover from malaria, dysentery, and yellow fever. The railroad supplied the camp and proved to be a lifeline for the development of the village. After the war, Camp Wyckoff was closed, but the small group of homes that remained became a vibrant fishing village located on Fort Pond Bay. Most of Montauk remained untouched grazing land until 1926, when a developer from New York had a vision. Carl Fisher, the developer of Miami Beach, fell in love with the landscape and built many of the landmark buildings that remain throughout the town. The Montauk Manor, the current town center, and Main Street, the golf course, the yacht club, and even a massive surf club in the center of town were just some of his creations. Fisher's goal was to transform Montauk from a cattle pasture into a summer playground for New York City's elite. His grand vision of Montauk as the Miami Beach of the North ended in the stock market crash of 1929. But Montauk's popularity as a tourist attraction continues to grow. Although Carl Fisher's developments were halted due to the Great Depression, his dream of resort living by the sea still thrives at the Montauk Manor. While the village was developed to be a mecca for the wealthy, the locals thrived on fishing the rich waters off of Montauk. The fishing and boating industry still define the lives of many Montauk residents. Montauk is often called the fishing capital of the world, as it is home to some of the best sport fishing in the country. Before the area known as the Docks was developed, Montauk's boats mainly found harbor in Fort Pond Bay's Fish Shangri-La. In the 1950s, Montauk's Fish Shangri-La hosted monster tuna tournaments, and this helped to establish Montauk's reputation as a sporty's dream and a fish lover's delight. Montauk still hosts world-class fishing tournaments and is still the best place to enjoy the freshest fish.